Hello everyone. Today in this video I am introducing Class 1 School Readiness Activities under Foundational Literacy and Numeracy Programme FLN. Friends, FLN works under Nipun Bharat program. FLN emphasizes that by grade 3 every child must read and write flawlessly. Grade 1 is the first step to get reading and writing ability as expected. Therefore, in our Vidyalaya, all the activities done in School Readiness Programme for Class 1 were designed on the basis of FLN program. तो फ्रेंड्स, FLN प्रोग्राम के अंतर्गत ही सभी विद्यालय तत्परता प्रोग्राम के सभी एक्टिविटीज़ डिज़ाइन की गई, जिससे कि ग्रेड 3 तक आते आते बच्चा पढ़ने और लिखने में निपुण हो जाए, जो कि FLN के अंतर्गत कहा जाता है और हमारी टीचिंग का उद्देश्य भी यही होना चाहिए। इन आवर विद्यालय स्कूल रेडीनेस प्रोग्राम अंडर FLN began from 20th July 21 and ended on 31st August 2021। हमारे विद्यालय में 30 जुलाई से 31 अगस्त तक स्कूल रेडीनेस प्रोग्राम चला। In these 6 weeks, 2 subjects were taken per day alternatively. 17 activities per subject were taken. In this video, I will introduce you all the activities done in each subject each day. हमारे विद्यालय में फ्रेंड्स 17 एक्टिविटीज़ इस प्रोग्राम के तहत FLN एक्टिविटी के अंतर्गत कराई गई। इस वीडियो में मैं आपको वो सारी 17 एक्टिविटी पर सब्जेक्ट के अकॉर्डिंग बताऊंगी, यानी कि हर सब्जेक्ट की जो 17 एक्टिविटीज़ हमारे यहाँ 6 वीक्स में इंट्रोड्यूस की गई, बच्चों को कराई गई, वो मैं आपको इस वीडियो में बताऊंगी। और ये बहुत ही फ्रूटफुल प्रोग्राम रहा और बच्चे हमारे, जैसा कि 2 साल से स्कूल नहीं जा पाए हैं कोरोना की पेंडेमिक सिचुएशन के कारण, इस प्रोग्राम के बाद बहुत निखर के आए। उन्होंने जितना कुछ भी सीखा था उनकी सारी नॉलेज ब्रशअप हो गई फ्रेंड्स, एंड दे केम रियली वेरी वेल। सो फ्रेंड्स, लेट्स बिगिन द वीडियो। I hope you will get idea to get the activities done in your Vidyalaya also. So let's start the video. Readiness program started with orientation program which held on 20th of July 2021. In this program, स्कूल प्रिंसिपल का इंट्रोडक्शन, क्लास टीचर, सब्जेक्ट टीचर्स का इंट्रोडक्शन कराया गया और हमारे टाइनी टॉट्स, हमारे नन्हे मुन्ने बच्चों का भी इंट्रोडक्शन प्रॉपरली कराया गया। वर्चुअल टूर विद्यालय का भी कराया गया, जिसमें हमने उन्हें छोटी सी वीडियो बनाकर अपने विद्यालय की दिखाई, जिससे वो अवेयर हो सके कि हम किस विद्यालय में पढ़ने जा रहे हैं और हमारे प्रिंसिपल सर, हमारे टीचर, हमारे सब्जेक्ट टीचर्स कौन हैं। Now we will talk about English activities under FLN program. First day activity was welcoming of students and parents, in which interaction with parents and children was done. इसमें डिस्कशन अबाउट ऑनलाइन मोड ऑफ लर्निंग की गई और उसकी क्या आउटकम्स हैं, मींस ऑनलाइन शिक्षा कैसे की जाती है और उससे आपके बच्चे को क्या फ़ायदा है, वह कैसे पढ़ाई कर सकता है, इसके बारे में चर्चा की गई। Next day, the whole class was divided into groups, followed by how to operate Google Meet and making of G Suite ID and uploading the work in Google Classroom. इसके बाद ग्रुप्स में क्लास को बांटा गया और गूगल मीट कैसे चलाते हैं, जी सूट आईडी कैसे बनाते हैं और गूगल क्लासरूम में वर्क कैसे अपलोड करते हैं, इसके बारे में कक्षा में चर्चा की गई। इस एक्टिविटी को टीचर्स ने छोटे से वीडियो के द्वारा भी समझाया कि आप जी सूट आईडी कैसे बना सकते हैं। उसका लिंक मैं आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में प्रोवाइड कर दूंगी। नेक्स्ट डे टीचर का सेल्फ इंट्रोडक्शन कराया गया, फॉलोड बाय द स्टूडेंट्स इंट्रोडक्शन, विच was a very good activity for the ice breaking, as our tiny tots hesitate to talk with their teacher and their classmates. This activity really worked very well for breaking the ice. Our tiny tots introduced themselves, followed by English rhymes the next day. They recited very good English poems which they had learned in their homes or play or KG standards. The next day, English stories were told to the students in the class, and children also spoke some good English stories. After that, teacher told them the moral of the story to the students to build their moral values.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Soumya Rawat. Soumya is my first name, Rawat is my last name. I am 6 years old girl. My favorite color is pink. My favorite fruit is mango, lychee and strawberry. My favorite game is cycling and badminton, and my favorite vegetable is lady finger and potato, and my father's name is Mr. Arun Rawat. My mother's name is Mrs. Monica Rawat. My class teacher name is Mrs. Barkha Rani. Thank you, ma'am. Ding dong bell, pussy's in a bell. Who put her in? Little Johnny Green. Who put her out? Little Tony set out. Good morning. My name is Shanmi Gupta. My story is The Thirsty Crow. Once there was a thirsty crow. It was a hot day. He was searching water here and there. He found a pot, but little water in the pot. He could not drink the water. Finally, idea came to him. He got small stones. He put them in the pot. The water rose up. He drank the water and fly away happily. Story moral is: think and work hard. Thank you.
On third week, teacher introduced them English alphabets and their correct formation. It helped to check their previous knowledge, whether they have learned alphabets in previous classes or homes or not. It was a very good activity to check their previous knowledge. Students did online alphabet matching worksheet. Yes, you heard it right. They did online matching worksheet in the class itself. They made alphabets from the pulses, threads and clay as well. Day 2 activity of week 3 was introducing alphabet sounds, that means phonics. Teacher used videos and self-demonstration to introduce them sounds of alphabets. Students did online worksheet of phonics in the class, which was very helpful to introduce them the sounds of the letters and words. On day 3, 2-letter words, their formation and sound was introduced in the class. Students formed 2-letter words from clay molding, and the activity came up very well. Student and teacher enjoyed in the class very well. The first day activity of week 4 was 3-letter words. Teacher explained formation, pronunciation and meaning of these words to the students. Students did matching worksheet in the class. On day 2 of week 4, English songs were sung in the class by the teacher to make the class entertaining and enjoyable, followed by the students' songs. It helped to build confidence in the students and to check their speaking skills, rhyming, and rhythms. Day 3 of week 4 turned very enjoyable, interesting, and playful, as on this day we celebrated our Independence Day. Teacher explained significance of Independence Day to the students and also the struggle faced by our freedom fighters to get freedom from Britishers. Students played role of different leaders and freedom fighters and enjoyed the moment very well.
Friends, we are going to sing clap your hands. Clap your hands, clap your hands. Listen to the music and clap your hands. Stamp your feet, stamp your feet. Listen to the music and stamp your feet. Turn around, turn around. Listen to the music and turn around. Jump up high, jump up high. Listen to the music and jump up high. Clap your hands, clap your hands. Listen to the music and clap your hands. Stamp your feet, stamp your feet. Listen to the music and stamp your feet. Turn around, turn around. Listen to the music and turn around. Jump up high, jump up high. Listen to the music and jump up high. Thank you.
The first day activity of week 5 was discussion about corona pandemic situation, as all of us are facing very awful situation of COVID-19. So it is very important to get them aware about the situation to make them able to face the worst situation of the pandemic. Teacher explained the pandemic situation of corona and measures to be taken to prevent ourselves from it, followed by students made pictures on the topic and small videos on how to wear mask properly, washing of hands and maintaining social distance, etc. Next day, colors name and their spellings were introduced in a playful method. Teacher showed them objects of different colors. Students made collage of different colors showing objects of their colors, of that color. On third day, animals' name and their kinds were taught with the help of videos. Students made collage of the topic and videos on kinds of animals. first activity of week 6 was introducing them birds' name. Teacher explained birds' name and showed them the videos of birds. Students made beautiful collage and pictures of the birds and learned their spellings as well. Fruit's name was introduced the next day. Teacher explained the benefits of fruits and told them the names of the fruits and showed them videos and asked them to find if any food is lying in the refrigerator. Students made a beautiful collage of fruits and understood the importance of eating one seasonal food daily. The third day, name of the days were introduced to the students and teacher showed them video to explain the names of the days. Students made balloon collage of days name and they did it very nicely and enjoyed the activity very well.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
The last activity of English was the names of months with their Hindi names were explained to the students through video and fifth activity in the class. The link of that video will be dropped in the description box. Students made collage of name of the months and learnt how to read calendar.
Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Parth. My topic is calendar reading. How many months in a year? 12 months in a year. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, last December. This year is 2021 and month is August. How many days in a week? 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But today date is 27 August 2021 and day is Friday. This is called calendar reading. Thank you.
चलिए अब FLN के अंतर्गत हिंदी की गतिविधियों की चर्चा करते हैं। पहली गतिविधि में विद्यार्थियों और उनके अभिभावकों का अभिवादन किया गया, जिसके अंतर्गत अभिभावकों से वार्तालाप की गई कि वे गूगल क्लासरूम कैसे डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं, गूगल मीट पे क्लासेस कैसे चल सकती हैं, ऑनलाइन कक्षा को अभिभावक और अध्यापक मिलकर कैसे अच्छा बना सकते हैं। इसके अगले दिन एक एक छात्र को बुलाकर उनसे वार्तालाप किया गया। ये सब गतिविधि ऑनलाइन ही की गई। इस गतिविधि में छात्र अपनी कक्षा, सहपाठियों और शिक्षिकाओं के बारे में जान सके और अपना भी परिचय अपने सहपाठियों को दे सके। सप्ताह 2 की पहली गतिविधि चित्र वर्णन कराई गई। चित्र वर्णन इसलिए कराया गया ताकि बच्चे अपने अंदर के मनोभावों को व्यक्त कर सकें और अध्यापक अध्यापिका को ये पता चल सके कि बच्चों की सोच कैसी है, वे किसी बात को किस तरह से सोचते हैं। शिक्षिका ने कक्षा में चित्र दिखाया और उसके बारे में चर्चा की। छात्रों ने भी इस चित्र पर अपने मत दिए। कक्षा के माहौल को और छात्र केंद्रित बनाने के लिए और छात्रों के संकोच का निवारण करने के लिए कहानी और कविता वाचन का आयोजन किया गया। इसमें प्रत्येक छात्र ने अपने आप एक एक कहानी या कविता सुनाई। इसके उपरांत शिक्षिका ने उस कहानी के नैतिक मूल्य को विद्यार्थियों को समझाया। अगले दिन हिंदी वर्णमाला को बताया गया। अध्यापिका ने एक सुंदर सी वीडियो बच्चों को दिखाई जिसमें हिंदी की वर्णमाला, स्वर और व्यंजनों का ज्ञान बच्चों को कराया गया और विद्यार्थियों ने अभ्यास पत्रिका द्वारा वर्णों का मिलान करा और सुंदर से चित्र भी संबंधित विषय से बनाए।
नमस्कार, मेरा नाम अन्ना थापा है। मैं कक्षा 1 में पढ़ती हूँ। आज मैं आपके सामने इस चित्र से संबंधित कुछ वाक्य बोलना चाहती हूँ। यहाँ एक बगीचे का चित्र है। इस चित्र में 2 बच्चे भाग रहे हैं और 2 बच्चे पेड़ पे चढ़े हुए हैं और 2 बच्चे नानी के पास बैठकर कहानी सुन रहे हैं। सब बहुत खुश हैं। बगीचे में हरे भरे पेड़ पौधे हैं। धन्यवाद। मैम, मैं आपको एक कविता सुनाऊंगा। हाथी दादा बहुत बड़े, सूंड हिलाकर किधर चले, मेरे घर भी आओ ना, हलवा पूरी खाओ ना, आओ बैठो कुर्सी पर, कुर्सी बोली चटपटा थैंक यू। कौवा प्यासा था, इधर उधर भटक रहा था। उसे दूर से एक घड़ा दिखा। वो उसके पास गया, लेकिन घड़े में पानी थोड़ा था। इसलिए कौवे ने सोचा, क्योंकि अगर मैं उसमें कंकड़ डाल दूं तो पानी ऊपर आ जाएगा। तो कौवे ने एक एक कर कंकड़ डालना स्टार्ट कर दिया। फिर पानी ऊपर आता गया। कौवे ने पानी पी लिया। उसकी प्यास बुझ गई।
सप्ताह 3 के पहले और दूसरे दिन 2 और 3 वर्णों और 4 वर्णों वाले शब्दों को समझाया गया। इनके विषय में संबंधित चित्र दिखाए गए और वीडियो भी दिखाई गई। छात्रों ने इन शब्दों से संबंधित चित्रों का मिलान किया और चित्र भी चिपकाए। सप्ताह 3 के तीसरे दिन आ की मात्रा वाले शब्दों को समझाया गया। विद्यार्थियों ने संबंधित विषय के चित्र चिपकाए और आ की मात्रा को समझा। सप्ताह 4 के पहले, दूसरे और तीसरे दिन क्रमशः ई और ए की मात्रा वाले शब्दों के चित्र दिखाए गए, वीडियो दिखाई गई और चीजें दिखाई गईं। छात्रों ने इन मात्राओं से बनने वाले शब्दों की अभ्यास पत्रिकाएं ऑनलाइन की और इन मात्राओं वाले शब्दों का चित्रों से मिलान भी किया। सप्ताह 5 के पहले, दूसरे और तीसरे दिन क्रमशः आई, ऊ और ऊ की मात्रा वाले शब्दों के चित्र दिखाए गए, वस्तुएं दिखाई गईं और वीडियो दिखाकर इन मात्राओं से बनने वाले शब्दों के उच्चारण को समझाया गया। विद्यार्थियों ने इन मात्राओं से बनने वाले शब्दों के चित्र अपने उत्तर पुस्तिका में चिपकाए और शब्दों का चित्रों से मिलान भी किया। सप्ताह 6 के पहले, दूसरे और तीसरे दिन ओ, औ और अंग की मात्रा वाले शब्दों से संबंधित चित्र दिखाए गए, वीडियोस दिखाई गईं और वस्तुएं भी दिखाई गईं। छात्रों ने इन मात्राओं वाले शब्दों को समझा और इनसे संबंधित चित्र चिपकाए या बनाए और शब्दों से चित्रों का मिलान किया। Let's start mathematics activities under FLN. The first day activity of week 1 was introduction of counting. Under this activity, teacher showed many things in the class to make them understand the counting and counted the objects lying in the class. Students counted the objects in their houses and made small videos and pasted the pictures related to the object. The next day was counting rhyme. Teacher showed a beautiful video of counting rhyme to the students. Students also recited the counting rhyme counting poem.
My name is Vaishnavi Yadav. Two little ants to clap, clap, clap. Two little legs go tap, tap, tap. Two little eyes open wide. One little leg go side to side, side to side. Thank you.
The first activity of week 2 was before and after. The concept what comes before, what comes after was introduced by the teacher through a video. Students performed the task of before and after by doing the worksheets live and online. The second day activity was number names. Teacher made the concept of number names easier through videos, rhymes and drilling. Students did worksheet of number names and made pictures as well. The third day activities were introduction of shapes. Teacher showed the things to the students of different shapes like square, rectangular, circular or triangular. Students made shapes with pulses, threads and wool. They also used sand to make shapes on it and enjoyed the activity and learnt shapes in playway method. On week 3, first day, second day and third day, the activities of inside and outside, top and bottom, shorter and longer were done. Teacher explained the concepts through videos, live demonstrations and drawing. Under inside and outside, students painted beautiful pictures showing objects inside and outside and made videos related to the topic. In top and bottom activity, students were directed to collect the things and arrange them to show the position top or bottom. In shorter and longer activity, students arranged things according to their sizes.
This is a box and this is a soap. Soap is inside of the box and now soap is outside of the box.
Week 4 activities under FLN were patterns, big and small, big, bigger and the biggest. Teacher explained patterns through TLMs. She arranged the things in a specific manner and told to children to identify the pattern of the things kept. Students made beautiful patterns through vegetables and draw the other objects in a specific patterns as well. In day 2 activity, teacher showed students the big and small objects. Students made different objects using pulses, threads and wools and understood the concept. Day 3 activity was big, bigger and biggest. Under it, teacher's motive was to make the students aware about the comparison of the objects in terms of their sizes. Students made pictures and videos of big, bigger and biggest things available in their homes. On first day of week 5, the concept of direction was introduced to the students. Teacher gave demonstration of location of directions and showed related videos. Students practiced themselves practically and locate 4 major directions and made sketches of the directions. The second day was for near and far concept. Teacher gave live examples of objects kept near or far to her. Students understood the concept very well and drew pictures for the same. The third day activity was up and down. Teacher gave live examples of the objects kept up or down. Students understood the concept very well and drew pictures for the same. On first activity of week 6 was draw things from alphabets and numbers. Teacher demonstrated how to make things objects from alphabets and numbers, followed by the students' activity. The second day activity was months of the days of the year. Teacher taught months of the year and days of the week to the students. Students made a collage of days of the months and days as well. Calendar reading activities was also introduced to the students. They learned how to read calendar and made videos.
M नाम का लड़का था, LKG में पढ़ता था, 0 नंबर लाता था, 4 डंडे खाता था, मोटा उसका पेट था, घर से बाहर जाता था, घर के अंदर आता था, चूहा बन जाता था।
last activity of mathematics was counting of days in an easy way. Teacher did first activity in the class and introduced how to count number of days of the months of a year. आज मैं आपको मंथ के डेज काउंट करने का इजी तरीका बताती हूँ. देखो, क्लोज योर फिस्ट बच्चों, अपनी मुट्ठी बंद करो और ये जो माउंट्स दिखाई दे रहे हैं ना, इन्हें ध्यान से देखो और यहाँ से काउंट करना स्टार्ट करो. जब आपकी काउंटिंग माउंट्स पे आएगी तो 31 डेज होंगे और माउंट्स के अंदर जो ये गड्ढा सा बना है ना, यहाँ आएंगे तो 30 डेज होंगे. तो जनवरी 30, फरवरी में 28 या 29 डेज होते हैं बच्चों. फरवरी में 30 डेज कभी भी नहीं होते. 29 डेज लीप ईयर में होते हैं. और लीप ईयर कब आता है? लीप ईयर हमारा आता है एवरी 4 ईयर्स के बाद. तो जनवरी 31, फरवरी 28 या 29, अगेन ये माउंट पे आया. मार्च 31, अप्रैल 30, अप्रैल के बाद मई 31 एंड जून फिर यहाँ अंदर गड्ढे में आया, जून 30 एंड देन जुलाई 31. फिर अगस्त में फिर हम यहाँ आ गए, अगस्त में फिर 31 माउंट पे आया. सितंबर 30, अक्टूबर 31, नवंबर 30, दिसंबर 31. ठीक है बच्चों, तो ऐसे ही करना है. जनवरी, फरवरी, मार्च, अप्रैल, मई, जून, जुलाई, अगस्त, सितंबर, अक्टूबर, नवंबर, दिसंबर. 31, 29 या 28 फरवरी में, जनवरी में 31, 29 या 28 फरवरी में, मार्च में 31, अप्रैल में 30, मई में 31, जून में 30, जुलाई में 31, अगस्त में 31, सितंबर में 30, अक्टूबर में 31, नवंबर में 30 एंड दिसंबर में 31. तो टोटल डेज मिला के हमारे होते हैं 365. Now we will discuss EVS activities under FLN. First day activity was school introduction. Teacher gave a small introduction of the school and school administration and gave a virtual tour of the school. The next day, teacher taught how to introduce yourself through lecture and videos. Students made small videos on introducing themselves. The next day, teacher explained hierarchy of the families to the students through charts and videos. Students made their family tree. On second day of week 2, the physical structure of human body was explained through videos and live demonstration. Students made posters on the topic. On third day, parts of body through demonstrations and video and charts were explained to the students. Students made posters on the topic.
I am Vedic Sharma and I am telling you about my family. My family is a wonderful family. There are 3 members in my family. My father, my mother and I myself. We care each other. We celebrate all the festivals together. My family is a small family and I love my family. Thank you.
The first day of week 3 was for living and non-living things introduction. Teacher showed living and non-living things in the class to explain the concept of it. Students identified and differentiated living and non-living things around them and marked them as living or non-living. The next day, animals and kinds of animals were introduced to the children. Students made pictures of animals and videos as well. On third day, teacher showed different kinds of plants to the students available in the school campus. Students made pictures of the plants. On very first day of week 4, teacher asked students to find different types of fruits and vegetables available in their homes and name them. Students found different fruits and vegetables in their homes and made their posters as well. On second day, healthy and junk food was introduced to the class, and the benefits of healthy food and disadvantages of taking junk food was also discussed in the class. Students made posters of healthy and junk food. The next day, road safety and measures to be taken for the safety purposes on the road were discussed in the class. Students made traffic lights model and posters on road safety. Week 5 was for good manners, personal hygiene and festivals. Under good manners, teacher discussed the importance and need of good manners in one's life. Students made posters on the topic good manners and videos as well. Next day, the personal hygiene was discussed. Teacher explained that personal hygiene is very important to keep oneself healthy through videos. Students made posters on the topic personal hygiene. The next day, festivals were discussed in the class. India is land of festivals and many festivals are celebrated in different regions of India. The significance of different festivals in Indian culture was explained to the students. Students made posters on different Indian festivals.
My name is Sakshi. Learn the good manners and daily activities. Hello. Please. I am sorry. Thank you. Goodbye.
On first day of week 6, sense organs were discussed in the class. Teacher showed to the students sense organs and explained the functions of each organ. Students did matching activity of sense organs and their functions and made a video also. The next day, teacher demonstrated presence of air through candle activity and blowing of a balloon. Students did the balloon activity at home and felt the presence of air all around and made videos also. On third day, the necessity, importance and scarcity of water was discussed. Teacher explained sources and importance of water for living things. Students made posters of Save Water.
My name is Divan Sharma. Today is my topic, sense organs. We have 5 sense organs: eyes, nose, ears, and skin. I can see things with my eyes, colors and size. I can see things with my nose, good and bad smell. I can hear with my ear, soft and loud sound. I can taste things with my tongue, sweet and salty. I can feel things with my skin, soft and hard, hot and cold. Thank you.
The last activity of EVS was shelter. Teacher explained importance and need of shelter to the students. Students made poster of our shelter. Now we will discuss fun day activities which were organized on Saturdays. First activity was thumb printing. In this activity, students put watercolor on their fingers and thumb and made many different objects and creatures. The next activity was Rakhi making activity. Students made Rakhis from waste material and showed their talents. Mask making activity was the next in the row. Students made masks of different kind of animals and wore it and made the videos.
I am a baby elephant.
The next activity was vegetable painting. In this activity, children painted things with the help of vegetables. On next Saturday, children and teachers celebrated Janmashtami in Vidyalaya. On this occasion, children wore different kind of costumes of Krishna and Radha and celebrated Janmashtami with great enthusiasm. For many activities, teachers used BALA pictures for their activities to be conducted. Some of the pictures of our Building as Learning Aid project are shown here. I hope you will get idea for your school as well. I hope you like the video and you will introduce these activities in your school, in your class, in your Vidyalaya as well. Thank you very much.